All right, welcome back to Fantasy Tuesdays at the office. As always, I'm Jared Young.
I'm Anthony White.
And behind us, this is Jessica.
Hey, guys.
Hey, we have our special guest, Kevin. He may wander in. See, get through that window, Kev. That's Kevin. He's the only guy to go 2-0 in our league. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Good job, Kevin. Little update for our friends. I am 1-1 now, thanks to the cold streaks, putting me in my place. How'd you do?
I scored the most points this week.
Nice. And you won?
Yes, I did. I scored the most points this week. Of course I won.
I guess that makes sense. As opposed to our friend Joel Bryant, who scored the second most points last week.
What was it, like 150?
Yeah, the LA Bias.
156 last week.
And I believe he claimed if I'd gone against anyone else, I would have crushed them.
I would have crushed them.
So I'm going to show you what happens
I got the best
next
team.
week in week 2. What happened?
I don't even think he broke triple digits.
71 points for Joel Bryant and the LA Bias. That's what big talking gets you.
Not even half of last week.
That's why the TIE Fighters, we're just going to stay cool and wait for Tom Brady to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes and throw 19 touchdowns to Wes Welker next week. So, why don't you come on in here and dance for us, Kevin? Wow. This is Fantasy Tuesdays at the office, where we do talk about fantasy on Tuesday instead of getting actual work done. First off, let me check what time it is.
It's mail time.
It's mail time. Fantasy Tuesdays at the office at gmail.com. We didn't get any actual email. So Anthony sent me an email, which was very nice because you may recall from episode 1 that I told you should start Jay Cutler. Yeah, I told you he was going to do good for you. So Anthony was kind enough to send me a list of all the first-year quarterbacks that scored more points than Jay Cutler: Blaine Gabbert, Ryan Tannehill, Andrew Luck, RG3, Russell Wilson. That list, actually, Brandon Weeden goes on and on. So please do not take any of my advice.
Well, hold up. So I've noticed that you are sporting your Patriots jersey.
Yeah, and I noticed that you're not.
There is somebody that I was really proud of this week that has turned me into a believer. This guy can take anybody off the street and make him look like a star wide receiver. Okay?
I'm ready.
So let me see what I got in this bag right here.
Oh, this is a surprise.
Yes, it is a surprise.
Anthony's been dragging this bag around all morning and wouldn't let us look in it at all. He tied a very convincing knot.
My player of the week goes to Eli Manning.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wow, you can do it. You can do it. Squeeze it out. Take the glasses. That's fine. Eli obviously has a much smaller head.
Oh.
Hey, what is this?
Autographs. Those are autographs. 2008 championship.
Oh, my goodness.
Holla at your boy. That's right.
Holla
Eli,
at your
call
boy.
me. Call me. I can get 100 yards with you. 500 yards by you one game?
And
call me.
You only need to show up.
I'm ready.
The second half.
I'm ready.
That was an amazing game.
I'm ready.
For those of you that doubted Josh Freeman, I hope you watched him blitz the ball down the field. Some incredible passes. He also got more points than Jay Cutler.
Who didn't?
Who is my biggest disappointment of the week. I got to pick up a quarterback on waivers. Email me. Let me know who I should pick up. I have no idea. Maybe Ryan Tannehill. I don't know. He was incredible.
Dude, I don't even know who to tell you, quarterback-wise. Oh, actually, yeah. How about Alex Smith?
That's who I'll pick up. I'll pick him up on
Averaging
waivers.
17 points a game.
Now, let's talk about some of our other big surprises in our fantasy football league. We've had our first tie.
Never seen it before.
Unbelievable.
Never
Unbelievable. Our NorCal team is tied with
They're dominating everybody right now.
the sleeping giants of Dante Batiste.
Which is the youngin'. He's like the rookie of the year.
He came in talking more trash. That he's the Deshaun Jackson of fantasy football.
But he shows up.
He does. He shows up.
He shows up.
He tied 148, but they were losing.
They were down by 1, but thanks to Matt Ryan taking a knee at the end, he had to subtract a point, so it tied it.
Unbelievable. Matty Ice takes a knee, and you end up with a tie. And in our league, bench points do not matter. See Cold Streaks versus TIE Fighters last year. Very good. Anthony, you got any sleeper picks for our friends that may be on their team?
I don't even think they're sleeper picks. Let me tell you some guys to pick up. Ben Tate. Houston is killing it right now. They're going to reserve Arian Foster, keep them fresh, because I really think this is their year to make it deep into the playoffs.
All right.
So you got Ben Tate. Let's go with Brian Hartline.
I don't even know who that is.
What? Wide receiver for the Dolphins.
I'm
Who
picking
else-
him up.
Who else are they going to give it to? They have no one else except Reggie Bush.
Oh, my Lord. If you had Reggie
37.
Bush
Oh, man, who had him?
on your bench,
I do.
who had
In the
him?
game.
In the game. You played
In the
him.
game. I play Reggie, man.
Wow.
Reggie has shown up. I think Reggie Bush switched bodies with Chris Johnson.
It's incredible.
You know what? Let me do this, okay? Let me tell you something. Because Chris Johnson, you're really making me emotional right now, okay? Even though you're not on my team, I just don't understand. You're on my team last year. This year, you're not. Let me tell you why, okay? You got paid, and you haven't showed up. You might as well retire. Okay,
Yeah.
This is what I want you to do. Chris Johnson, call your girl. Okay, I'm going to start calling you Chris Kevin Hart Johnson. Okay, call your girl. Tell her to make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Tell her to throw it in the microwave, heat it up for about 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
And then tell her that you coming home to retire and that you need to be tucked in your onesie, okay? Because it's a wrap, okay? You're not doing nothing for nobody, okay? So let's just, he needs to go.
I had no idea you were this passionate about
Man,
Chris
make me
Johnson.
mad. He got paid, and he don't show, who gets paid
He
and
did.
they don't perform?
He did. I'll make sure you check the injuries this week before you set out your starting lineups. We'll see if Matt Forte can come back for the Bears.
Hey, big scoop.
Oh, go ahead.
Patriots just picked up Kellen Winslow.
What?
Tight end. To the place. So, big scoop, make sure you think about getting Kellen Winslow or Brent Selleck.
So-
You ain't already got him.
Here's the story. I'm going to pick up Kellen Winslow on waivers. Last week, I encouraged you to pick up Alfred Morris and Kevin Ogletree on waivers. Apparently, I was the only one that thought that. I picked them both up. Alfred Morris got me 4 points, but he's my sleeper running back. He's going to show up. I'm going to keep him in. And
He's doing better than Chris Johnson. You know how many yards Chris Johnson got rushing in the last 2 weeks?
How many?
21.
I feel like you could do that
Yeah,
with that
21.
helmet.
Yes.
That's
I'm
amazing.
ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Let's
Put me
check
Coach.
in.
Put
Let's
me
check in with Jessica before we go. Jessica, who is your fantasy boyfriend of week 2?
Well, even though they lost, I went ahead and went for Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez of the New England Patriots. Now, you know he got hurt, right?
Yes, and I'd like to nurse him back to health.
Oh.
He's got one heck of a tight end.
That's his position. He plays tight end. Jessica Foster. Aaron Hernandez, if you need a little rubbing action on that high ankle sprain,
Call me.
she got great hands, I'm told.
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
All right, Anthony, anything else for our friends out there?
No, man. Good luck this week. I say, man, big ups to Dante this week in our league. Big ups to Kevin, just dominating. He's the only 2-0 team.
Dominating.
Oh, man.
And big ups to Corey Parker.
Wow.
Notching in the first win of the season.
Wow.
Way to take down the sorry excuses Geigels.
Oh, man.
That's the way to go.
Well deserved.
Team Geely, as I like to call him.
Well deserved. Wait, so who's the last? Who's? There's two teams still on 2.
Oh, who's 0-2?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
We got
this.
2 teams that are 0-2.
Tell me. Enlighten me.
There's Joel,
Oh, that's right. The LA Bias, 0-2.
and I think it's Old Nick.
Oh, yeah, old Nick. Sorry,
Old Nick.
buddy.
I had to demolish you this week. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
noticed.
took care of him in week 1
Oh, yeah.
because he had Stephen Ridley and his 27 points on the bench. Anyway, that's Fantasy Tuesdays at the office. Good luck for those of you in our league.
Wait. So you
We'll
had
see
Stephen
what-
Ridley
Oh.
on the bench. He had Hakeem Nicks on the bench for me.
Yeah, no, old Nick is famous for
Yeah.
benching his best
31 points, Hakeem Nicks.
points. So,
On the bench.
old Nick, why don't you send me an email about who I should bench, and I'll make sure and start him next week.
Holla.
For Anthony White, I'm Jared Young. That's Jessica.
Bye, guys.
See you next week for week 3, Fantasy Tuesdays at the office.
Holla.
Bye, y'all.